Alright, so to start out, you only really need half of your face done. You could totally do the other half, but it's up to you. It'll be covered anyways. First, I'm going to be measuring out approximately how much of my decapitated teddy head that I'm going to be using to cover my face. This is all trial and error in effort to fit it to your face, so try and try again. Then once you've got it fit to your face, you might realize if you have a snout that it's stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving, and you may need to remove some of the stuffing to essentially help you breathe, because breathing is kind of essential for living. You may also realize at this point that it's probably time to take out your piercings, or at least hide them. If you've decided to keep most of the mouth portion, this is where you're going to want to cut a slit, so you can open and close your mouth. Then you can pick any skin adhesive you'd like, Prozaid, spirit gum, whatever. I'm using liquid latex because it's so damn versatile, and you don't need very much for this portion of the tutorial at all. I'll be using a Q-tip to apply it, but you could totally use any disposable sponge or anything like that. Just do not use a makeup brush that you actually care about. Go to the dollar store, do anything, just do not use a makeup brush. I repeat, do not, or else you will regret this with everything that you have. Once you got all the skin adhesive down, just put the teddy skin onto your face. Another thing to add to the list of things I never thought I would say. For the next step, I'm going to be coming in with my Morphe M408 brush to apply a water-activated paint to my normal non-button looking nose to make it, you guessed it, kind of a button looking nose. Then to make this teddy a little on the Halloween looking side of things, I'm coming in with some fake teeth. You could totally buy these online or make them out of a light clay or even acrylic nails like I am. Then coming back in with the liquid latex or whatever adhesive you chose, I'm going to lay some down around my lips, wait for it to get a little bit tacky, and then apply the fake teeth. I am also adding some liquid latex onto the fur, or the kind of faux fur I guess, and pressing it up almost to create a sort of gum looking thing so it can be more natural versus the heat just coming out of my skin, which sounds like it would make sense, but this way it looks more realistic. Now you can totally leave it like this and it does look pretty cool, or you can go that extra special effects mile and start adding liquid latex to your skin where the teddy skin stops, and then add some tissue, paper towel, toilet paper, whatever you got laying around, and add some more liquid latex and a couple more layers of whatever paper you're using, then blend the edges away from the teddy bear's face so they taper. This will make it more realistic versus just kind of having some thin paper on your face. When liquid latex layers are dry, add some light washes of brown water-activated paint. Adding this wash is going to make it so that when we add the concealer or the foundation, to make it match our skin tone, it actually matches that much better. Otherwise, the latex would make it look awfully different because of the yellow tinge that it has. Once you've got that light wash down and it's dry, come in with either your foundation or your concealer and then blend it out with your beauty blender or any kind of brush that you have to blend it out. And that is it for the makeup, but to make yourself look even more like you became one with the teddies instead of just pasting it onto your face, I took the teddy that you may recognize from the intro with his head still attached and then, well, you know, look away kids. First, I decapitated him, and then I cut off his ears. Every time I make a tutorial like this, I end up saying things I never thought I would ever say. After struggling with one of the ears, I took 2 bobby pins and attached them to a non-stick area where I could apply hot glue and not have to actually worry about it sticking. Then I added some fluffy life to the ears and made sure that they could stand up on their own. Hot glued those shut, and then hot glued them to the bobby pins. Then once the hot glue was completely dry, I just used those in my hair. I would definitely recommend maybe using, instead of bobby pins, those little like alligator clips, because I feel like they would definitely adhere to your hair better or get put into your hair a little bit easier rather than bobby pins. I did find these a little bit difficult to actually get into my hair, and I actually had to knot one of the sides of my hair and tease a little bit so that the bobby pin would properly fit into it. But that is it for today's tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed.